I'm back. I am back. Alright, let me get in. I have a question. It's more like a revise, like... What made Midgard Soma leave his home planet with the eggs? Does anyone know that? Does anyone know what caused Midgard Soma to leave? It was just Omega? Okay, if it's Omega... So Omega was... Omega was a machine... was built to... for battles and to get, like... get itself stronger, right? What was it trying to get stronger for? That was what was pondering in my head. That was pondering in my head when VTUBER was talking. But yeah. Okay. Hang on, let me get comfortable. Okay, we're gonna go to the next zone. We gotta go. Actually, no, we need to talk to the raid host soldier. Maybe it was just programming? I mean, the reason for our programming is for a goal. You don't program something out of a whim. You make a program to do something. Everything has, almost all programs have a particular purpose. Or had the notion to be made for something, or... Like, no one makes something... Like, it either be curiosity or anything. There's always something backing the creation of something. So, who knows? Ah, finally! We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit free movement for visitors at the time of emergency. Wow, they actually made a quest. They actually made a quest to say, oh yeah, by the way, you can use it now. Now you can use it. They didn't do that for Yumel. Yay! Okay, cool. Yay. I'm happy. Finally. Finally, we got the ether right. Can I get rid of this? There we go. Have I been up here yet? Did I get the ether? Did I do the ether right here? No, I have been here. I just haven't got the ether right here. There we go. Woo! There we go. Finally. Woo! Oh! What this place is. You stand in the hall of the Radiant Host, where our leadership oversees all of our Sahan's military operations. Slundrop, our destination, just lies ahead. Ah, this is the role quest area? Allow me to introduce you to... You're the famous Kingsley Vice. I knew you at the moment you stepped over the door. It's a pleasure to have you with us, old champion of Eorzea, sign on the 7th Dwarf, warrior of light, and all-round good egg, I'm sure. This talk of eggs reminds me I'm late for dinner. Oh my goodness. We've got one from Doma. Aldan and Amigo. Limza. Gridania. And Ishgard. Incarnate. You haven't given us much to consider. Hang on, I need to turn down this because it's quite loud, this music. Right. You convey to Lucy upon your return from the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as the reports of the calamity here in Pavilion reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern Islands, neither knew once the final days were indeed upon us, we began taking steps to assess the extent of Hormon's spread. The sky is burned only over the Bounty, including the island and Corvus. They keep mentioning Corvus! Like, 8 NPCs now have mentioned Corvus. They keep mentioning this place. Go give a name to these creatures. Which tend to be the biggest, the blasphemies. Right, so we're naming these creatures blasphemies. Has assembled a group of elite soldiers to put down the so-called blasphemies and their spawn as they appear. Okay. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not easily found. Just so, and it's that very reason we turn to you. Pray lend us your strength and help us slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. You don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess very different characteristics. I do believe our friend has a feast to attend. There you go, we have the role quests. So from what I was told... I don't have to do the role quest to continue the story this time round. Because the role quest used to stop you. I don't have to do that. Right? The role quests just allow you to dye your artifact gear. Okay. But I don't have to do the continuous story. Not like Shadowbringers. So Gridania is tank, Limsa is melee DPS, like physical melee DPS. Alamigo is healers, Doman is ranged physical DPS, and Ishgard is magical DPS. So, I would probably be leveling, like doing my Warrior or Dark Knight through tanking, of course Reaper for melee DPS, Dancer for the ranged physical. I don't know what for healer though. I don't really use healers. Maybe just do it Sage. I don't know. No, Gridania's tank. I thought Gridania was healer, but no, it's tank. And Ishgard is magical, so I'll be going that as probably Red Mage. I know how to get there. You'll be pleased to hear that all drinks are on the house, so order whatever you fancy. Yeah. Like I said, I thought Gridania was the, I'll do that later. I'll probably do it after this main story. Since it's not as... Did that place just say office? No, okay, Alpha. It's an office. I was like, office! Oh dear. Alright. Where do we go from now, though? Do we go back to Labyrinthos? Wait, this door opens? Ah. Wow, you're eating without me. How dare you, gang? How dare I? Oh god. Wait. Hang on. I can't see. I saw something in the air. A piping hot mug of chai, please. A glass of your finest local spirit. Water. Just water? Just water. What do we have? Chat, what should we have? I feel like my character would need a drink after all this. Yeah, went with the chai. I think the chai does sound quite fit for this occasion. Yeah. I didn't get any chai. I want some chai. As you wish, pray join your friends. Hi, gang. How's your meeting with Radiant? I'd love to hear more. I'll do it later. Whatever did the Radiant want for you, pray tell? Our allies sent military delegates? That's news to me. Mind sharing the details?
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true. As it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
Here's your order, friend. Yay. May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something? Anything we've overlooked?
Anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days.
Remember, she's still a primal.
Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
Peepus. No, Elpis.
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
Wait.
Elidibus.
How are we gonna ask Elidibus?
I sealed him in the white auricite of the Crystal Tower from the first. Contained within the reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea.
What?
Naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there.
We just... I forgot he didn't really
know
die.
We can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
Going back to the first? We're going back to the first?
Cheese.
We're going back to the first? I was wondering about them. I'm worried about them.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
I want to see Reed again.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
Oh
And
my
I will
God.
visit the nation's
I can't-
leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation. Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends and end begins.
I can't believe we're going back. I was wondering, I was like... They have to, like, they keep mentioning the first and the shards. I'm like, they have to be, like, we have to go back and find out about Reen and everyone. Are your arms and armor in good armor? In good shape. Good order. Okay, so, it's time we each turn to our task. When you arrive in the first, please give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. Oh my god. I'm going... Oh my goodness. What's this? Beaches Valiant. Oh my goodness. Return to the Crystarium. I can't believe it. We're going back to Noabrand. What the heck? Oh, there's a thing up there. Well, I'm in the Crystarium. Wait. Oh, wait, it was right there. Whoops. Wait. Who gave the quest? I did. No one in the group was doing. Oh. Sorry, I got too antsy. I got too antsy. I'm sorry, gang. I'm sorry. Oh, it was Raha. Wait, why did I not see the quest from Raha? Where was I standing? Something wishes to give you. My spirit vessel? What? Right now, of course, it should allow you to operate the... Oh, okay. Even if the smallest fragment of Elizabeth's essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As the access for the umbilicus, pray seek out Lena for assistance. Chances that she still stands to watch her at the end. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I am living my life to the fullest. Damn happy, hardships and all. Well, we best be on our respective ways. God's willing, we'll see each other again ere long. What is this story? Why? We're going... Okay. I'm gonna go back! Go back! That is the... Honestly, that's the best over 1,000 gil I've spent. Nina! Where are you? Are you in Lakeland? Oh my goodness. She's gonna be like, oh, you're back! Hello! Oh my goodness. She's gonna look at me like, oh, you're a bunny boy now. I'm like, yes, I am. When was the last time I saw you as? Cat girl? I think some people can be confused why there's a bunch of like level 87 people here or whatnot. Oh my goodness. Oh, is it not voiced? Kingsley, you've returned. Have you been well? You and the others? As well as it can be. Grateful to hear that. I trust my lord is enjoying himself. Yes. He is happy. He said this to you? These exact words? Oh, to know that he is happy, it fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Casey, for taking care of him. When next you see him, please tell him not to overexert himself, for futile a request though it is. Oh, don't worry, he's already done that. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you have gifted us continues, and we work hard to build new lives for ourselves. In this course of this, we occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be to question our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Most are in the mind that a settlement council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say there have been. Curious that you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Reen came and asked the very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast how cheerful she has been of late. Oh. She and the other Crystarian youths have just hosted a festival. It proved so popular there are many plans to for another celebration, one much bigger than the first. Between her preparations for this festival and the restoration of the empty, she struck as happy and full of life. So when I saw her in a state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried turn. Especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she'd be more willing to be confided with. May I ask you to broach the subject with her? Does she know? You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well. I shall fetch the key at once, and take the opportunity to find Reen. Please wait here for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Shall we say, I'll be along as soon as I can. Oh my god, I can't handle this story right now. My hands are sweaty. Chat, what is this story right now? What is it? I'm just smiling now. I was very depressed earlier, and now I'm just smiling. Oh no. Okay. Cabinet of Curiosity. We haven't seen Reen really since 5.4, so. Cabinet of Curiosity. Oh. Someone's gonna be so confused with this. The following event cannot be skipped? Okay. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I can't skip this whole cutscene? Do my old eyes deceive me? Is it truly Kingsley? It is. Full glad I'm to see you. Hail and whole, my friend. My pet plug. What a fortunate surprise it is to have you back with us, and this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we're planning to produce a tome chronicling the events of the Flood to the Knight's return. For this project, we intend to draw upon records keeping by the world's peoples. Historical contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours will be the one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute the chapter on the soul, the subject that is the key to understand much of your endeavours. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. Thumbs up. There's no end to questions I would ask you, but could you indulge me just one for now? In your quest to restore the night, you faced many formidable foe. Who offered you the most struggle? To Titania, driven by the light and loneliness. Vorfrey, in his misguided self-righteousness. Hades, who bore the burden of his people. This may come as a surprise, but... what's the fourth one? This may come as a surprise, but... what's this option? I never would have guessed, but if I could, I suppose I wouldn't have to ask. It's a tremendous eye-opening answer, and we'll see to your account of this battle features prominently in it. What was the battle? I know you love to talk his ear off, Morin, but we should be on our way. Those documents from your won't collect themselves. Of course. Afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? Till next time, do tell the others to look after themselves. Maybe something from Eden. I always had this friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself again and again until his ear falls off. If that's what it takes for him to take to heart. Oh, that was nice to see again. It's nice to see them again. Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Oh, it's the children! It's him, it's really him. What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. Best not, Riki. You only give him a stomachache. We come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guards finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first we need to choose the fighting style. Well, I know I want to be a mage, our kill isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe, or a sword, or maybe the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide. So I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows a lot of things. He isn't here? Aww. Oh, why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits our kill best? Axe, sword, or bow? I kind of want to just do axe because he looks like young Ardbert. He looks like young Ardbert. It was his first choice. Like he said axe first, so if he said axe first, then it's obviously in his mind. You could just be like, Ardbert, the Warrior of Light. I love that tale. Let's borrow that book today. It's really popular though. I hope it's still there. Oh, thanks for helping me decide, Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style and maybe try something else later on. Yeah, you can change later on. And when I get really strong, I'll have to have a bout with you. I'm just meeting so many people. Such fun has been having basking in the adoration of musty old old bookworms and eyed-wide younglings. But does he spare a thought for me? Of course not. I wonder if it was fail. I waited and waited and waited, and he wouldn't so much as acknowledge the presence of his beautiful branch, even though he's right here. Such a heartless being our sapling is, cold and cruel and heartless! Faithful, fail all, loveliest of branches, how I missed you. Don't you have more important things to do, your majesty? Nah. Gotta say the line. If you truly missed me, you should have cried for me on top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you'll call me twice the passion next time, though for there to be a next time. The heat of battle 3. Oh no. Reduce rates. Now you've got some few struggles to overcome. So, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? A little. How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that be I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we Faefolk is bound to that of the star. Wherever it goes, so do we follow. Such is our way. Most I could do for you to spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if it escapes not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Ah, but here's the ones you're waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion waits the tale's end. Hi. My apologies for the delay. Okay, so it's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty to unlocking the umbilicus, and you may enter at your leisure. Green. Green, baby. I missed you. I missed you. Hug. Protect the child. I'm relieved to hear everyone is well. I had this feeling, like the pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that... I'm the Oracle Light, but I've never spoken with Heidelin, never once heard her call. Even so, I always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if the immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling I had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open a window, and to my horror the sky was ablaze like a star shower. Oh, you saw it as well. And in a blink of an eye, everything was normal. And the next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Ainsley, what are you not telling me? I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. Well. Zodiac is gone. And the final days are upon us again. And your shard could die if we don't sort the problem out with source. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amarok has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the first. So don't worry about this, please. Only look to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we'll learn how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. No. We'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. So as long as you continue to fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. I'm 88. 88. But this is level 86! You're heading to the Umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting on my own and speak with Lena and decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again. I'm certain of it. I can't believe we're gonna try and talk to Elidibus. I can't believe we're actually gonna... Can you believe it? I can't believe it. So many people here. Who's doing what? Is anyone... Okay, people are doing this. Is anyone doing 70 content? Is anyone doing 70 content here? Welcome back. The captain's told me all. Give me the word and I shall show you to the ocular. Is this Shadowbringers? Is this Shadowbringers? Oh, it's so empty. Oh.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business. Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
Oh, there you are.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. Oh.
No, don't do this to me again.
You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
Ben Daniel betrayed you. Well, Amon betrayed you.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
That's good. I'm sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him.
Wait, Fandaniel knew?
Long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate.
That's why I refer to him as Amon, not Fandaniel. Amon did this, not Fandaniel.
Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
It's a place?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Hermes. More Greek names.
That is all I know.
Alright.
The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
Huh?
No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart.
Huh? Come again?
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Wait, how am I gonna do that though?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment. Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act.
Oh, Elizabeth.
You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic. The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Are we gonna use the... Wow.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
No.
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back.
Okay.
Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude.
You're making me cry for Elizabeth again, god damn it.
It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
You make me cry for Elizabeth again. God damn it. Why did you do this to me, Yoshi? Why? Why did you do it again? Damn you. Wow! We're evil. Well, I'm playing Shadowbringers. Look, I'm playing Shadowbringers! I just started Shadowbringers, chat! Wow! Look at me go! Wow, Shadowbringers, here we go! We're starting 5.0! Wow! I'm a ghost. Oh, we get to see their, like, hoods off and all that. Is this an actual zone? What the heck? Ether-like device? It's very big. I'm attuning to a new. What is this place? Go to attune to the device. I assume it properties operates differently. Oh. The man stands dutifully like an etherite-like device. The guide for this facility, like all likelihood. You attempt to get the man's attention, but he sees nor hears you. Gives absolutely no indication. As this one appears, your form is in tangent. I'm a ghost. Ghost. This is the right place, yes? Propylium? Propylium? This city is called Propylium? Propylium? You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract attention, but nothing. It seems neither does she. I can't even use my abilities. Transcending the boundary between existence and nihility. Oh my goodness. What is this area? The unremarkably large man wears a black robe and half a mask. Much as the phantoms you encounter in Mare Lamatorum that the created Amarok. Seems you made it to your destination. You gesticulate widely and shout all manner of greeting and obscenities, but the man does not so much as a glance at your general direction. Examine the door. I can't sprint. I can return. I could dance. Like, look at me go! Look at me go! I'm just a ghost. Ooh. Shh. I am a spooky ghost. You expect this door leads outside, but how to open it? Can I walk through it?
And here we are, Elpis. Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor? Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Oh, Hades. Huh?
Satisfied?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
Okay.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Huh? What?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it.
What?
The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Hi?
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Yeah, why don't you give me some ether?
Who do you take me for?
Why don't you give me some ether, Evan?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
Give me some ether, Evan. Give me some ether. Hi.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Okay.
You may open your eyes.
I actually have a body. But, wait.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
I'm tall!
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
I'm big, buddy!
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
Hi, I've met you twice before.
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend? A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here. You do not know? Or cannot say?
We can't.
Allow me to ask a different question then.
We can't say anything.
What brings you here?
This is already up the script. We can't. I seek a man named Hermes.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Oh, don't worry, I'm here.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion.
It's so beautiful.
We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here. Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge, Elpis.
Oh my god, it's a zone. Oh my god. No wonder why they couldn't show this off. There's Vinar.
This presence.
BB! Huh?
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
Bird? Bird? Bird?
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
This has gone off the script. This is off the script.